Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're doing another reaction video. Now today's video, we just reacted to TikTok is officially dead by Mari. Shout out to Mari, bro. I fuck with this nigga, bro. He makes super good content, super good at his content, bro. But let's get to this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what your favorite part in this video is. Make sure y'all pull up to the Instagram if y'all want to, or if you have an Instagram account, or just sign up. It's easy to sign up on Instagram to me. I'm not gonna hold you. Make sure you tap into that Discord. You can sign up on Discord like for free, obviously, but it's as easy as signing up on. Just make sure you tap into the Discord. It's gonna be lit for more future videos like this. And let's get to this video, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, massive news. So it looks like TikTok might just officially be dead, or at the very least unusable to people who...
I think TikTok's been dead for at least... It's been dead since 2019, my guy. Actually, it's been dead since probably like 2021-ish, I think.
Who, you know, take their privacy very seriously. As
2019 and 2020 is when TikTok was like fully up. I'm not gonna hold you.
According to the BBC Pause, they say TikTok closes deal to split US app from global business. The US and China have signed off on a deal for TikTok's Chinese owner to hand over the company's American division to investors backed by Donald Trump. It means the US version of TikTok will become majority owned by a group of investors that includes American tech giant Oracle, California-based...
Oh, so... I did hear there's new management for TikTok and stuff. No wonder why my videos are not uploading on there. Damn. So it's gonna make it more harder for me to get paid on there. Damn it. I do not care about being on there, bro. I don't want to be known as being on TikTok. If anybody says, if I see someone in public and they know me from TikTok, are you so white from TikTok? Bro, they're really just, they're not paying attention. They're not paying attention. They don't pay attention on here and on streaming or on social media.
Private equity funds Silver Lake and United Arab Emirates.
It's like saying Mr. Beast is, are you from Facebook?
Investment firm MGX. And it seems after this division has happened and China has now handed over the American version of TikTok over to the current administration as well as US investors, the entire app just has gone to shit. And to start things off for the list of things that are going wrong with this app, apparently, and this is weird to me, the term Epstein has now been censored on TikTok. I shit you not. Apparently, if you try to send the word Epstein, I guess comment or DM it to someone on TikTok, it has now just been completely blocked. Someone said American TikTok versus European TikTok. This is bad. And yeah, this person's...
Bro, next they're gonna restrict that ninja emoji. they know what that word means now. You know what I mean?
In Europe, they can type the word, you know, Epstein, and this person's American and they cannot. Here we have...
Next, they should actually ban some people that say the hard R on TikTok. Why the hell are y'all using the hard R? Even though y'all black. Y'all should feel bad from using the hard R. What the fuck?
One person said Epstein. Another person said, did you see that? The other person said nope. So yeah, not entirely sure what that is about. But another person said, no one is talking about TikTok's latest update on their terms and services, which, and this is crazy to me, tracks your citizenship / immigration status, religious beliefs, mental and physical health diagnosis, your race, if you're trans or non-binary, sexual preferences and orientation with these screenshots here. Another one here, which literally says citizenship or immigration status, along with the other things that were listed may be tracked, which I failed to see the relevance for any of that. Like, this is literally supposed to be a social media app. Why are we tracking any of this? And it gets even worse because things that were here, which sexual preferences and orientation with these screenshots here. Another one here, which literally says citizenship or immigration status, along with the other things that were listed may be tracked, which I failed to see the relevance for any.
Bro, they can track your immigrant. Hold on, I gotta check my video real quick. We're doing this live. I am not pausing. All right. I just gotta check my video if I'm losing frames or anything. Let's get to, cause I just restarted this. I restarted this like 2 times.
Any of that. Like, this is literally supposed to be a social media app. Why are we tracking any of this? And it gets even worse because users are now saying, chat, it might really be over for TikTok. The new terms of service is actually insane, beyond invasive and predatory. Automatic geotagging, even if you disable it from your phone, they own all of your content and likeness and can use it for ads, can permanently delete your account without explanation. It's pretty bad.
Firstly, in the privacy policy under information you provide, TikTok has included sensitive information such as citizenship and immigration status. I need to be very clear when I say this, TikTok collects more than one type of information. There's information you willingly provide, information that is automatically collected, and information they get from third party or other sources. And I know a lot of people who got to this portion of the new privacy policy are panicking. However, I don't like fear-mongering for views, so while TikTok will track you to an extent, here are some things you can actually do about it.
Nah, I just gotta say before this guy goes any further, WTF, it's clear as day to me that all the fear-mongering about China this, China that, collecting and stealing and violating American rights.
Even if you have a browser on TikTok, like a browser tab on TikTok on PC, they still track your device. What's going on in the US right now, man?
Privacies was highly exaggerated.
What's going on in America, my guy? This is not what America's known for.
Because now that the USA owns the American division of TikTok, they're literally doing the same exact thing, or if not even worse. Like, genuinely speaking, regardless of what your beliefs or politics are, you gotta understand that an app wanting to know your race, your religion, your sexuality, and everything else in between, as well as your immigration status, is definitely beyond insane. Like, why the fuck is any of that relevant when I'm literally just hopping on TikTok to burn time? I'm on here to doom scroll while I'm on the shitter waiting to wrap things up. Why does any of this even matter? Oh wait, it matters because these people want to know every little thing about your life. We don't have any privacy anymore. They want to control people. They want to advertise to people, and it looks like they're going to be using TikTok now to actually get people's data to start using it for nefarious government operations. We are truly living in dark times.
For in-app settings, go to settings and privacy, security.
Every kid and everybody like me is on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok as always. I'm lying a little bit. Okay, I be on TikTok in the morning, but that's only in the morning, all right? That's in the morning when I go to school. Like, most of the day, like right now, I was just on YouTube. Like a couple hours ago, I was just on YouTube. I'll always be on YouTube. If the government was controlling YouTube, then it would be a problem. It would be a real problem. But this is home right here. TikTok, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? They deleted at least tens of my videos, and they're probably gonna delete 8 more. Like that app.
And permissions, then to
Why the hell am I on there if they're just gonna delete videos?
privacy, you can turn off activity status, as well as suggesting your account through contacts, Facebook, or people who send links to you. Additionally, you have the power to stop syncing contacts as well as Facebook friends with TikTok. You can toggle these off too. Also, go back to settings and privacy, then click ads. And when it comes to data that is collected from other sources, you can turn off targeted ads outside of TikTok, targeted ads, and you can also clear your off TikTok data.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I recommend everybody go ahead and do that now. I went ahead and did it myself just to make sure all those things were off, because holy shit. And I'm assuming this is primarily for USA-based people, because based off of what I can see, people located in Europe.
I might have to do that in the end of the video because I am not having the government tracking what I'm saying or what I'm saying on my phone, bro. That's scary, bro.
Don't have the censorship.
Even if I had to install the app, I will do that. I would really do that.
Ironically, that we have. We're supposed to be the land of the free, freedom of speech and all this, and now we're being censored on TikTok. And ladies and gentlemen, it gets even worse because apparently now TikTok is going to be using your faces to train AI.
And like other apps, a little bit farther up in this policy, TikTok does have a very broad license when it comes to your content, how they're going to take your content and display it, but also possibly train AI with it, depending on the features that you use, but also the settings that you engage with.
That is...
No. Oh my God. Bro, this was probably Trump's idea. Oh my, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. Bro, there's no way this is real, man. This can't be real. I gotta check my video again, man. See if I'm dropping frames. Bro, I swear, bro, if they were doing this on YouTube, man, this gotta be another level of slavery on TikTok, because they're enslaving kids right now on there as we speak. It's crazy, even creepy at the same time.
It's crazy. That is genuinely not.
And them face scanning creators and dancers and making it to AI and stuff, because AI is gonna evolve in the next like 10 years. I don't know if it's gonna take control, but it's gonna evolve. You're not gonna notice like who's real or not, bro. Which is like dead ass like bad. It's not good.
And just to be very clear here, I'm going to read this for you. In their terms of service, they say to provide the platform, we need certain rights from you called a license. By creating, inputting, publishing, and otherwise providing your content on or to the platform, which is TikTok, you grant to TikTok USDS joint venture a license to use your content that is non-exclusive, irrevocable, and royalty-free. You retain the rights to use your content elsewhere, although we don't owe you any payments for sharing your content with us. And at the second bullet point, they say assignable and sub-licensable, including through multiple tiers.
They're not gonna pay us anymore, basically. I'm gonna have to repeat this video, or you're gonna have to comment below what he just said, but they're basically not gonna pay creators no more, so oh well.
So we can, for example, work with service providers and business partners to help distribute your content. And the third bullet point, worldwide, so we can show your content to a global audience. Meanwhile, they're going to be monetizing your content. They're probably going to be using this for AI training purposes. And they're making sure it's royalty free, meaning they don't have to pay you. Simply by using the application and posting your content is giving them, based off of these terms of service, the right to use your content for free.
Depending on the features that you use, but also the settings that you engage with. Also, there was a lot of chatter about section 3.2. You may revoke, reclaim, or reassign the username of your account in certain circumstances, such as when you're inactive for 180 days, or your username violates terms and conditions, privacy policy, community guidelines, stuff like that.
That is a terrible policy, man. Basically, they just said, if you don't use the app enough, or if you take a break from this app, they can literally just strip you of your username, even if it's a rare username. Thus, kind of like, I don't know, tying you to the app and making you a slave to having to log in every 180 days at the very least, which is basically 6 months. So if you ever decide to take a 6-month hiatus and you have a name that TikTok wants to reclaim, they can, based off of these terms of service, do that. They can just assign you a different name, a random ass username that you don't like. Honestly, this is.
Oh hell no! I don't believe that. Oh no! I don't. I agreed with myself that I do not believe any information that comes from TikTok. Period. No more.
All these changes are so shitty, and for people who are relying on this app for an income, I genuinely feel
that's bullshit. It's not, bro. That's not true. There's no way.
sorry for you, because what the USA or the joint venture part of American TikTok has just done is literally just made this into a digital Chinese sweatshop. Ironically, it looks like TikTok was in better hands with China than it is with the USA, which is crazy to say. Additionally, it looks like ever since this update has happened, a lot of users on TikTok have been reporting their videos being stuck at 0 views. I actually saw that myself personally. Here, as you can see, it happened to this really—
Oh yeah, I uploaded a video a couple days ago on TikTok. I uploaded a short and it had 0 views for a day and then it started getting views again. Like, what the hell?
Popular TikToker by the name of Your Favorite Guy. He posted some videos and mind you, he has like 3.5 million on TikTok, right? Buddy,
like, bro, let Mr. Beast own TikTok, man. Like, I think he can do it. I think he can do it, man. I think he can do it. With everybody paying people on there, bro. Let Mr. Beast own TikTok, man. That got it, bro. He for real got it.
Posted, right? And he may be relying on TikTok for an income as well.
If I was him, bro, I would sign every income tax like every income tax that I need to own TikTok or be the CEO of TikTok, bro. Every management sign. I would do everything I can in my power to at least own this platform and make it better.
And look, his most recent 3 videos has 0 views, which is just Incredible. So it looks like with whatever forced updates to the algorithm, the TOS that they've done to TikTok recently within the last week or so, it has now impacted discoverability for already existing users, which is insane. Like, this can definitely impact collaborations with brands who are expecting you to get a whole bunch of views for their product. And when they inevitably go to see the performance of that video, right, that you're getting paid thousands of dollars to post to your page, and they see 0 views, they're probably not going to want to work with that creator ever again. Here we have another big TikToker by the name of Jessica Burbank with literally 0 views on her videos and no comments as well, which is insane to me. She also said in the comment section, and look, these videos have been up for 8 hours and 1 hour. Not even a content violation, just 0 views. You can see the amount of views. The one like right here, no comments, and the other one has 0 views, 0 comments, and she has like.
So it ends up like the next day, they get some views, but the present day, once they upload the video, once they actually upload the video, they get 0 views. To be honest, I would rather have the AI probably recognize like what hashtags they put and who to recommend the video for, or the audience that follows her too. You know what I mean? I would rather have an AI to recommend like a video, like a TikTok on there. Because if you don't have that, then they're going to have to take care of everybody's algorithm for you, for every creator that's uploading on there. And that's crazy.
Over 500,000 followers on TikTok, which is not even statistically possible, right? For such a large creator to have no engagement on videos posted for hours. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like TikTok is officially dead, cooked, fried, nuked. Thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? Looks like TikTok.
You back, y'all? Back? Okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that. We gotta make this live. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But at least we watched the vid. At least we survived through the vid. Oh, hopefully it wasn't glitched. Hopefully it wasn't lagging out, cause like I kept checking this. I stopped y'all. Yeah, from you losing frames. Yeah, you're not losing frames this time, OBS. But yeah, I truly think they need to work on more on TikTok and work on like the government seeing through their phones on watching us or watching a hiatus from us, because that should be annoying. And also, they gotta work on their algorithm and into having AI like scan their For You, or like what type of video is for what video, because like if they don't have like AI for their like For You type thing, I don't know what to call it, for their algorithm or something like that. I don't know what to call it on TikTok. But if they don't have it for their audience so they can see, or for people that want to see that supports those hashtags, and they still have 0 views that present day, and they're not doing nothing to gain those views at all. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. You're gonna lose a lot of people, man. You're gonna lose a lot of people. And I knew this would get worse too. That's why I just don't like TikTok. That's why I don't like TikTok. I don't know why some people will recommend me doing it. That's so fucking stupid, bro. I swear. But hopefully y'all enjoy this video, man. Truly a W video. I didn't say that. My shit was glitching. Sorry about that. But make sure y'all go like, subscribe if you're new. Make sure y'all go comment below what your favorite part of this video was. Make sure y'all go check out that Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, but go tap into that Discord for more future videos, and pull up to that Instagram for more updates if I'm gone. And I'm out. I'm gone. Peace. See y'all.